What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be talking about something a little sad but decently wholesome. Um, right now, before I start off with the main part of this video, I would like to give appreciation to all of our World War II veterans who are still alive. No matter what side you fought on, you all went through hell, every single one of you individually, granted some more than others. It is nice to know that you guys at least are at the point where if there's a heaven, you guys get to at least enjoy that side of things, because you guys are unfortunately thinning out. I did watch a couple of parades, and there was one parade where a dude in a wheelchair was basically the only one left alive out of the World War II veterans of that entire country. So yeah, if you guys have the opportunity of talking to a World War II veteran, might as well take advantage of it. Do so now, especially if they actually want to share their story and stuff like that, especially since the shit that they went through is pretty fucking traumatic. So, at the end of all that, if any of you World War II veterans happen to see this video, thank you for your service. May you all find peace in your domains. So let me get into the more meaty potatoes of this video, which is John Moses Browning, a World War II, not a veteran, but engineer who designed quite a lot of firearms. He was born in 1855. I don't remember if it was January or not. I think it was January. I'll have to check up on that again. And, I think he created his first firearm at the age of 13, but I don't remember when he received his first patent. I think it was like 25, 26 years old almost when he received his first patent. So basically, if you don't know what a patent is, it's basically a military sign-off on a project that an individual works on that they can mass produce for the military service, which then gets tested in trials and stuff like that to make sure the equipment that you work on is actually useful. If any of you guys seen those videos about the CV-90 Swedish tank that is coming out that has the fastest reloading mortar system, the 30mm with the ATGM tow missiles on the side of it, that thing's actually a pretty good concept, I'm not gonna lie. In my opinion, could use a little more ERA on it, but I mean, it's in the test right now. It's not even ready for combat, it's just making sure it's good. So that's cool. Digress. I definitely digress. He created his first, like, actual shot. Yeah, okay, so he created the first semi-automatic shotgun, which was the Browning Auto 5. He created the M1911. He created the Browning 30 cal, which I think that one was the water-cooled one. And then he created the heavy machine gun M2 Browning 50 cal. He created the 30 caliber Browning and quite a handful of other Browning semi-automatic handheld firearms. He did also create a good handful of rifles, and one of the other Brownings that he created was actually just called, I think it was literally just called the Browning machine gun. A handful of you might be familiar with that because during the end of the First Great War, basically he released the project and the Brownings started to get used in combat, or was going to be planned to be used in combat, but America didn't really jump into the war until it was too late, which we almost ended up doing in World War II, so a little bit of similarities with our response to war in general, although I digress. So the point of this video is to appreciate, basically, John Browning and all the World War II veterans and stuff like that got affected by his work. Not just that, the other soldiers in all different sides, whether or not you're Russian, Chinese, Japanese, Nazi, like Germany, I was about to say Nazi, although that's, I mean, yeah, that's accurate, that just doesn't sound right. Luxembourgish people, Polish, Danish, Scottish, Swedish, it doesn't really matter who you are. If any of you guys had history in World War II, basically, good luck to you all. And, well, may you all find peace in your domain. Thank you to every single World War II veteran for all of your years of service. Thank you for still sticking around and sharing your guys' stories. One of the last things that I want to note on this is Tank Jesus, aka David Fletcher, is finally resigning off of Tank Chats. So, that made me a little sad because I love the fuck out of his content. So, anybody else who knows Tank Jesus, rest in peace for a boy. He's not dead. I'm not saying that, but he's retiring off of making those videos and stuff like that now. He's gonna take more time to relax and take it to himself. I was gonna say, like, dude, come on now. Getting pretty old. You might want to take a moment to yourself. As much as you enjoy this, I don't know how much life you got on, and I want you to enjoy the rest of your life, bro. He's even thinking the same thing, and you can kind of tell. I think he even referenced that a few times in the leaving video. So, yeah. At the end of this video, just thank you to all World War II veterans. If you guys can do so, support any World War II veterans that you do see, because, like I said earlier, they are thinning out, so any bit of support that we can give them to let them know that, yeah, they are cared for, they are appreciated to the max level, like, possible, because it was not just a war of attrition back then. But that's all I gotta say for today's video. Salutations to all. May you all find peace in the domain. Und tschüss.